Season 2 has left me a homosexual, it has left me pregnant, it has left me a spiritual person. My new religion is women. The passion, the tenderness, the intimacy. This season has left Bet and Tina shivering and bold in a ditch. Mwah! When I tell you I wish I was a kitchen counter, I mean it. When I tell you I wish I was a bottle of lotion, I mean it. When I tell you I wish I was a hot tub, I mean it. They were feeding the lesbians good this season. No crumbs, just cake. And if there's one thing lesbians love, it's cake. Hi guys, welcome to a video, and in today's video, I'm just going to be reviewing season 2 of Stupid Wife. I'm now fully caught up, including the finale, so we can just jump straight into it. To be honest with you guys, I have really enjoyed this season. In fact, I've enjoyed this season more than season 1. Maybe for lesbian reasons. It is for lesbian reasons. It is for lesbian reasons. Oh, it's for lesbian reasons. The first thing I noticed about season 2 was how much more intense and electric the chemistry and connection was between Louisa and Valentina in comparison to season 1. And this is not to say they didn't have any chemistry in season 1, because they absolutely did, but my god, has the chemistry intensified in season 2. I don't know what's happened between season 1 and season 2, but there is a visible difference in the chemistry. That's all that's it. There is no question that the intimate scenes between Louisa and Valentina this season are absolutely the best thing about it. This season fed the lesbians. This season fed the lesbians so well. We were nourished. Oh god, no. There's so many kisses, touches, and tender moments between the two of them this season. It just felt so charged and organic. I was absolutely blown away by the actors' commitment. To me, it just seemed like both of them were a lot more comfortable and open with each other this season, and I think it really made all the difference. I think this season was just a lot more fiery in general. I mean, we even got jealous Valentina, which I enjoyed. I also love how Louisa and Valentina had to speak about their feelings every 5 minutes. We love a realistic representation of a lesbian relationship. We do. I think in terms of feelings, my favorite moments between them were definitely episode 3 when they were talking to each other on the bed, and there was just so much emotion in this scene. Like, I was seriously really blown away by their acting in this scene. And also episode 8 where Valentina comes to see Louisa after the dance, and she's telling Louisa how proud she is of her, and Louisa starts tearing up. I really love that moment as well. Again, these moments were just so emotionally raw. Speaking of favorites, episode 4 nearly put me in my grave. Like, people had left me some comments about episode 4, but I was not expecting that. Valentina's in her daddy era, and I'm here for it. No wonder Louisa was just staring at Valentina with heart eyes this entire season, because same. This whole scene was just, it was electric. This scene alone made this season an 11 out of 10. Valentina owes me child support. That is what's happening. We did not go hungry this season. We did not go hungry this season. There was even a massage scene. Oh, to be a bottle of lotion being rubbed onto a lesbian. No, too much. And then I watched the finale with my morning coffee, and then nearly choked on it with the level of lesbian activity I was absorbing. Oh, to be a kitchen counter being sat on by a lesbian. No. Oh yes. Also, did anybody else catch the picture of Stormy DeLavier in the finale? I thought that was so cool. A very cool visual piece of lesbian history right there. So in terms of the relationship between Louisa and Valentina, I was very impressed with this season, and they absolutely gave us everything and then some more. In terms of storyline and overall direction, I did think this season was a little bit weaker than season 1. The editing and the pacing was a little bit all over the place. A lot of season 2 just seemed like random moments stapled together. I do understand that this season was more about, exploring the relationship between Louisa and Valentina and dealing with the fact that Louisa is still unpacking her trauma. She's in therapy, she's having very deep chats with Alice. I really love these chats, by the way. I love the way that Alice spoke about the expectations placed on women when it comes to motherhood and how everybody's experience with motherhood is unique. Alice is the Dan Foxworthy of Stupid Wife. She is. I love how this season explored the darker side of pregnancy and motherhood. I thought it was really interesting, and I think this season at least attempted to convey Louisa's trauma and what contributed to her memory loss. Again, because of the pacing and the editing, I don't think they did that as well as they could have, but at the same time, I sort of get what they were trying to do. I just think they could have balanced things out a bit better. I understand the amount of time, energy, and money which goes into a production like Stupid Wife, and the fact that they put it out there for everybody to have access to for free is just incredible. So I do appreciate this show and I did enjoy this season, but that's just my honest thoughts on the storyline and the narrative. I do feel like it was a bit all over the place. I feel like the storyline in season 1 was a lot more solid than the storyline in season 2. But I feel like the chemistry and connection between Louisa and Valentina is a lot better in the second season. So I just feel like if they could find a balance between season 1 and season 2, it would be perfect. And I hope they can do that with season 3. It would be a home run. I don't know anything about baseball. I just have a crush on Darcy Carden. That's it. Okay, guys, if you've seen season 2 of Stupid Wife, let me know what you think of it down in the comments section below. If you want to support lesbian content and women's voices, come and join the Sapphic Underground Club. Just come and join it. It's just a monthly tip for the content that I put out. It's like a desolate pub, but there's one person playing a piano in the corner, and that person, Sandra Oh. Don't forget to subscribe for instant disappointment, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.